The old house groaned around me, its bones creaking in the silence. Rain lashed against the windows, a steady rhythm against the backdrop of the night. I sat alone in the flickering lamplight, a book open in my lap, but the words swam meaningless before my eyes. A sharp knock echoed from the wall behind me, like knuckles rapping against the plaster. I stiffened, every sense alert. The sound was close, too close, as if originating from within the wall itself. I listened, holding my breath. Silence. Must be the old pipes, I told myself, though my heart hammered against my ribs. But then it came again, louder this time, more insistent. A cold dread seeped into my bones. This was no ordinary sound. The hairs on the back of my neck prickled with a sudden chill. I rose from my chair, my gaze darting to the spot where the sound had originated. There was nothing there. Just the faded floral wallpaper and the unsettling emptiness of the old house. A low whisper, barely audible, slithered through the air. I froze, my blood turning to ice in my veins. It seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. A sibilant murmur that sent shivers down my spine. I strained to make out the words, but the whisper remained just out of reach, a tantalizing, terrifying suggestion of a voice. Fear, primal and consuming, tightened its grip on my chest. I had to get out of there. I backed away, my eyes never leaving the spot on the wall, my breath catching in my throat. The whisper grew louder, a chorus of voices now, weaving in and out of the darkness. Panic seized me. I stumbled back, my foot catching on the edge of the rug. As I fell, the whispers coalesced into a single, chilling voice. "We've been waiting for you." I scrambled back, my heart pounding against my ribs, and then I saw it. A shadow, darker than the surrounding darkness, oozed from the wall where the knocking had originated. It swirled and pulsed, taking on a vaguely humanoid form. Its eyes, two burning embers, fixed on me with an intensity that stole my breath. Terror rooted me to the spot, my voice trapped in my throat. "Who are you?" I finally choked out, the words a dry rasp. The shadow shifted, its edges rippling like smoke. "We are the whispers in the walls," it hissed, its voice a chorus of souls, "and you are ours now." I tried to scream, but no sound escaped my lips. The shadow flowed towards me, its cold touch seeping into my skin, my bones, my very being. I thrashed against its grasp, but it held me fast, its grip inescapable. The whispers intensified, boring into my mind, stripping away my resistance. I felt myself slipping, my sense of self dissolving into the swirling darkness, and then a horrifying realization dawned. I wasn't separate from the shadow, I was becoming a part of it. Its whispers were my whispers, its darkness my own. The last vestiges of my terror faded into a chilling acceptance. I was the whispering shadow now, forever bound to the walls of this house, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to claim as its own.